So students, here are some COVID-19 appropriate behavior. So here there are some instructions regarding your COVID-19. So the instructions are: wear masks, follow physical distancing, maintain hand hygiene. So these all instructions you have to follow. First is wear mask properly. So you all have to wear your mask properly. Second, stay at least 6 feet from others. Third, wash your hands frequently, always with soap and water for at least 20 seconds. Remember to not touch your face. Do not share food or drinks with others. So these are your instructions regarding COVID-19. Hello students. So in this video we are going to do the revision of chapter algebraic expression. So here in revision, the question number 1 is write all the terms of following algebraic expression. So in this question, the algebraic expression has been given to us and we have been asked to find out to write down all the terms. So the terms in these algebraic expressions is first term will be a square. So a square is your first term. Second will be 3ab. Third term will be b square, and last term will be minus 1. So a square, 3ab, b square and minus 1. These all are the terms in this algebraic expression. Now the question number 2 is write the coefficient of x in following. So here in this question we have been asked to write down the coefficient of only x. So here this is your monomial term, and in this monomial term we can see that there is a x and we have been asked to find out a coefficient of x. So coefficient of x will be, so here leave the variable x and the remaining will be your minus 2p, and minus 2p is the coefficient of x. In this way we can write down the coefficient of x. Now the second part is minus 1 upon 3 xp. Again here we have to write down the coefficient of x, and the coefficient of x in this is leave the variable x and the remaining, that is minus 1 upon 3p, and minus 1 upon 3p is the coefficient of x. In this way we can write down the coefficient. Now question number 3 is write down the numerical as well as the literal coefficient of following monomial. So in this question we have been asked to find out a numerical coefficient. That means numerical means number and literal means variable. So here this is your monomial term, and in this monomial term we have been asked to find out numerical as well as literal. So numerical coefficient will be the number. Here the number is minus 5 upon 9. So minus 5 upon 9 is your number coefficient, that is numerical coefficient. And next is literal coefficient, and here the literal coefficient in this monomial term will be x y upon z. So minus you have to take with number and the variable part will be xy upon z. So literal is your variable coefficient, that is xy upon z. In this way we can name the numerical coefficient as well as literal coefficient. Now question number 4 is draw a tree diagram of each of expression. So here we have been given the expression as minus 7a square plus 15ab. So here we can see that in this expression it is binomial. There are two terms. The first term is minus 7a square, and minus 7a square we have to draw a tree diagram. So here the factors, that is in tree diagram we have to write on the factors, and the factors of this term is minus 7 a to the power 2 means a to the power a square. A square means a have to get multiplied by 2 times. A into a gives you a square, and third factor will be minus 7. So in this way we can draw a T diagram of first term, and second term is 15ab. So 15ab, here we can see that there will be 4 factors. So first factor will be 15. 15 means 3 and 5. Both 3 and 5 are your prime numbers, and there are no factors of prime numbers, so we can write as the prime factors as 3 and 5. Third factor will be a, and fourth factor will be b. So in this way we can draw a T diagram of the terms in an algebraic expression. The question number 5 is identify like terms of following. So here in this question we have been given the terms, and we have to write down the like terms. And like term means the terms which are having same variable as well as their power. So the terms which having the same variable as well as their power will be your like terms. Here in this we can see that it is 3xy, yz, 5x, 2 upon 7 yz. So xy, we are having only one term, that is xy. So the xy is not having a item. Yz, yes, yz. So yz is your first, this is your yz, and the like term of yz is 2 upon 7 yz. And 5x is also not having any like term, so the like terms in this will be yz and 2 upon 7 yz. So this is your one pair of like term in this. The second part, it is 8m square n. Second term is m square n. Third term is minus m square n. Fourth term is m square n square. So here the like terms in this will be m square n, m square n, m square n. That means the like terms will be 8m square n, m square n, and last will be minus m square n. And m square and n square, that is your unlike term. So this is your like terms in your second part. Now question number 6. In question number 6 we have to add, and remember that we can add and subtract only the like terms. First is 2y minus 5y plus 6y minus 4y. These all terms are like terms. That means here first we are arranging the same sign, the terms which are having the same sign. This is plus, and this is also plus. This is minus 5y, and this is minus 4y. Here first I have arranged the terms which are having the same sign. This is plus plus, minus minus. Plus 2 plus 6 gives you plus 8y, minus minus, it becomes plus, but it will become minus 9y. So plus 8y minus 9y. The final answer will be, the greater is in minus, so answer will be minus 1y. The answer will be minus 1y. In this way we can add or subtract the like terms. The second is here, the first expression is x square plus 2x minus 7. Second expression is x square minus 5x plus 3. And we have to add this. And in addition, whenever we have to add the terms, there is no effect in the sign. This will become remain plus only, this will remain minus only, this will remain plus 3 only. So this is 1, this is 1, gives you 2x square. And second is minus 5x plus 2x. The greater is in minus, so answer will come in minus, because the sign will come which is having a greater, and greater is minus. So minus 5x minus plus 2x gives you minus 3x. Here minus is greater, again it will come in minus, because 7 is greater than 3, that is minus 4. So this, in this way we can add the algebraic expressions. So this is your answer. Now question number 7 is subtract 5a minus 3b from 2a plus b minus 2. That means first expression is 5a minus 3b, and we have to subtract this from 2a plus b minus 2. That means whenever we have to subtract any expression from the given expression, so the expression that is after from will come first, that is 2a plus b minus 2, and from this we have to subtract the 5a minus 3b, and like we are, by subtracting the algebraic expression, the terms, like term should come under a like term. That means this is 2a, that means under 2a 5a it will come, and this is minus 3b, so it will come under plus b minus 3b. So in subtraction the sign will get changed, this is plus, plus becomes minus, and minus becomes plus. So 2a and this is plus, that means minus 5 is greater, so it will come minus 3a. So here plus b plus 3b, this means 1, this means 3, this will give you plus 4b, and minus 2 will come as it is. So this is the answer. So in this way we can subtract the algebraic expression. Now the next question, question number 8. Form the sum of x square minus 2xy plus y and x square plus 2xy plus y square. That means first we have to add the first two algebraic expression. After adding first two expression, form that sum, we have to subtract x square minus 4xy plus 4y square. So that means first we have to find out a sum of first two, and first two is x square minus 2xy plus y square, and while adding also the like term should come under a like term. That means the first is this and second is it, that means x square will come under x square, plus 2xy will come under xy, and plus y square will come under y square. So in addition we don't have to change any sign. So x square gives you 1 plus 1 gives you 2x square minus 2xy plus 2xy. Both are equal, but in one is having minus, one is having plus, it will get finished. That means 0. No need to write 0 here. So y square gives you plus 2y square. So in this way we can find out a sum, and from this sum we have to subtract x square minus 4xy plus 4y square. That means from this sum, that means here we are subtracting. So in subtraction from this, that means this will come first, 2x square plus 2y square, and from this we have to subtract this expression. So x square will come under x square minus 4xy is not is an unlike term. So in unlike term you can write separately in the same line. In the same line you can write it the unlike term separately, and y square will come under like term. Now in subtraction we all know that we have to change the sign. This x square is in plus, so plus becomes minus, this plus becomes again minus, and this minus becomes plus. Now we have to solve it. So this is in plus minus 2 minus 1 gives you 1x square, and it will become plus because greater is in plus. This is plus, so here you can see it is minus 4y square. That means minus is greater, it will come in minus. Minus 4 plus 2 gives you minus 2y square, and it will give this become as plus 4xy. So this is your answer. In this way we can form the sum and the. So students, now the question is evaluate the expression when m equal to minus 2 and n equal to 6. So here we have to find out the value of expression when m is minus 2 and n is 6. So here the equation is 3m cube plus 2n square n plus n cube. So that means here we have to substitute the value of m and n. So 3m cube means 3 multiplied by minus 2 raised to power 3 plus 2 into minus 2 raised to power 2 into 6 plus 6 raised to power 3. So 3 into minus 2 raised to power 3 means 3 into minus 2 raised to power 3 means here the power is odd, that means it will come in minus 8, because the power is odd, that's why it is coming minus, plus 2 into 4 plus 4 into 6 plus 6 into raised to power 3 means 6 will get multiplied by 3 times, that is 216. This gives you minus 24 plus 8 2 is 48, 2 4 is 8 that will give you 48 plus 216. So this both are in plus, so that means we will add both of them, we get plus 264 and minus 24, and it will give you plus 240 answer. So here in this algebraic equation we can substitute the value of m and n and solve them and find out the value, that is 240. So the questions that I have done in the revision of chapter algebraic expression, I am going to give you the same type of sums in your homework worksheet. Hope you all have understood and you will all complete the worksheet. Thank you.